SpaceX is an American aerospace company that has played a key role in advancing commercial space exploration. Founded in 2002 by Elon Musk, SpaceX has achieved several groundbreaking milestones in the space industry. One of its major accomplishments was becoming the first privately owned company to launch a spacecraft into Earth's orbit and successfully bring it back. This was a significant step forward because, before SpaceX, space missions were almost exclusively carried out by government agencies like NASA. SpaceX continued to make history by being the first private company to send a crewed spacecraft into space. In May 2020, its Crew Dragon spacecraft transported astronauts to the International Space Station, ISS. Marking the first time a private company achieved this feat. This mission not only demonstrated the potential for private companies to play a significant role in space exploration, but also highlighted SpaceX's capabilities in human spaceflight. The company's headquarters are located in Hawthorne, California, where they develop and manufacture their rockets and spacecraft. SpaceX's innovations have significantly lowered the cost of space travel, paving the way for future missions to Mars and beyond. Elon Musk founded SpaceX with the goal of transforming the aerospace industry by making space travel more affordable. The company's first rocket, the Falcon 1, was a two-stage liquid-fueled craft designed to launch small satellites into orbit. Unlike its competitors, which were mainly government-funded companies like Lockheed Martin and Boeing, the Falcon 1 was much cheaper to build and operate. One key to its cost-effectiveness was the Merlin engine, developed in-house by SpaceX as a more affordable alternative to engines used by other companies. Another major innovation was SpaceX's focus on reusable rockets, which set them apart from other manufacturers that typically built rockets for single use. This focus on reusability significantly reduced the cost of space missions, helping to pave the way for more accessible space travel. In March 2006, SpaceX launched its first Falcon 1 rocket. The mission started well, but ended early due to a fuel leak and fire. Despite this setback, SpaceX had already secured millions of dollars in launch contracts, many from the U.S. government. In August 2006, SpaceX won a NASA competition to develop spacecraft capable of servicing the International Space Station, ISS, after the Space Shuttle's retirement. Although Falcon 1 faced additional failures in 2007 and 2008, SpaceX achieved a major milestone in September 2008 by becoming the first private company to successfully launch a liquid-fueled rocket into orbit. Just 3 months later, SpaceX secured a NASA contract worth over $1 billion to service the ISS. In 2010, SpaceX launched its Falcon 9 rocket, a larger vehicle powered by 9 engines. The company soon began work on the Falcon Heavy, aiming to create a rocket that could lower the cost of space travel to less than $1,000 per pound and potentially carry astronauts to deep space. In December 2010, SpaceX made history by becoming the first commercial company to launch a spacecraft, the Dragon capsule, into orbit and safely return it to Earth. Dragon set another milestone on May 25, 2012, when it became the first commercial spacecraft to dock with the International Space Station, ISS, and successfully deliver cargo. Later that year, in August, SpaceX secured a NASA contract to develop a spacecraft capable of transporting astronauts, marking a significant step toward replacing the Space Shuttle. On May 30, 2020, SpaceX launched its first crewed mission to the ISS, with astronauts Doug Hurley and Robert Behnken aboard the Dragon capsule. Following this success, SpaceX introduced the Super Heavy Starship system, a successor to the Falcon 9 and Falcon Heavy rockets. The Super Heavy first stage is designed to lift 100,000 kilograms, 220,000 pounds, into low Earth orbit, carrying the Starship spacecraft. The Starship is a versatile spacecraft intended for multiple missions, such as rapid transportation between cities on Earth and establishing bases on the Moon and Mars. SpaceX has ambitious plans for the Starship, including a 2023 mission to fly Japanese entrepreneur Maezawa Yusaku and artists around the Moon, supporting NASA's Artemis program by landing astronauts on the Moon and eventually transporting settlers to Mars. If you're passionate about unlocking the power of wealth and discovering the secrets to financial success, you've come to the right place. My channel, Wealth Wizards, is dedicated to bringing you insightful content that dives deep into the world of money, investments, and financial freedom.